up, more than 5 weeks to remain before summer's official start. And even though that extreme heat has not arrived yet and it's pretty soggy this morning, it is better to prepare and be ready for it. So Hector joins us right now to provide some tips to beat the heat when it does, in fact, get here. Hector.
Well, Maggie, I'm not sure if you knew this, but extreme heat causes more deaths each year than hurricanes, lightnings, tornadoes, earthquakes, and floods combined. So keeping safe from the heat is crucial. So here's some tips. Health officials say that staying cool is the one way to beat the heat, so find an air-conditioned shelter if possible. And if you have to go outside, you can avoid direct sunlight by trying to use some of that shade to protect you from the sun. Wear lightweight, light-colored clothing, take cool showers or baths, and do not rely on a fan as your primary cooling device. Next thing to keep in mind is staying hydrated. So drink more water than usual. Don't wait to be thirsty to drink more fluid. Avoid drinking anything that contains high amounts of sugar, and remind others to drink enough water. Now, the last thing to stay informed by checking your local news, like here, Wake Up Idaho, and check in with Rachel for extreme heat alerts and safety tips like the ones that we have right now, and learn the symptoms of heat-related illnesses.
Always be wary of the heat. It sneaks up on you. You know, it's one of those where try to go early or later in the evening. You don't want to be out when it's 108 in peak heat and that type of stuff because it's really hard to stay hydrated.
Now, the two types of heat-related illnesses are heat stroke and heat exhaustion. And if just to kind of know the symptoms, you might be experiencing a heat stroke if your body temperature reaches or surpasses 103 degrees. Other symptoms include nausea, headaches, thirst, and fast and strong heart rate. Now, the symptoms of heat exhaustion include heavy sweating, muscle cramps, dizziness, vomiting, and cold, pale, or clammy skin. And the Center for Disease Control and Prevention say that you should seek treatment if such symptoms worsen or last for more than an hour. Another thing health officials say to remember is to never leave a child or pet in the car, even though temperatures have only reached 80 degrees so far. They say the cars can get up to about 100 to 150 degrees within 10 minutes, so be careful.
Especially if you're not parked in the shade
Right.
and you're right there in that direct sunlight. Kids, pets, make sure you take them with you wherever you go. All right, thank you so much, Hector, for that. We'll be ready when it does, in fact, heat up by next Tuesday. Close to 90 degrees expected.